Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we are playing Corp. This is a game by Kishmish Games. It is a fun little airport strategy game, flying strategy game. So I've wasted probably way too many hours on it already, but it's pretty fun. So we're just going to kind of look at everything here. Before we do that, like I said, so we have a couple game modes that we're looking at. So we have the unlock all countries, scenarios, and then free play, and then customs if you want. Just so you can see kind of what it can become. So this is the end of a do everything world. So we're just going to kind of zoom in for a second. So this is generally what you can get. With just airplanes just everywhere, routes, and just fun. So they're very hard to keep track of sometimes. US is much later, as you see there's not a lot of cities in there, but just can see just the overall structure of what we have. So getting back to that, so what we're going to do is we're just going to play the unlock all countries. And I need to do it every 6 minutes. I need to unlock a new country. So from there, this is where you're starting. So what we're just going to do is do our first couple connections. And we're going to speed it up. So we need one more airport there. 128 from there. 103 from there. Okay. So as people fly, you get money when they reach their final destination. So right now, our big destinations here are Dortmund and Hamburg. So let's see if we can get them. So we need actually that Dortmund to be opened up a little bit quicker. So we'll see if we can actually get it done. Hamburg. Wow. Geez, apparently that was the place I needed to go first. So 88 there. So we might have to switch this up a little bit because everyone wants to go there. But I didn't get everyone there yet. So that's fine. We're going to have to deal with Munich later. And there we go. Let's see if we can actually get people over there. So now you're going to see just a steady flow of people coming Berlin to Hamburg to Dortmund. But you can actually see our money go up. So the first country we have to unlock is Sweden. So that's going to cost me 300. So we got a lot of people going in that little route there, but that will clear up pretty quick. Yep, so we have less than a minute. So the first little bit is it can be a little frustrating. I'm going to slow it down. We're going to go ahead and unlock. Then we're going to build this out there. And then we know to get that, we need 260. So we're going to see how that goes. So, yeah, that Hamburg. There we go. Okay, so now we're actually, yep, and we got Nuremberg, so we're just going to connect him there. It's an easy connection. So, if your routes get too full, you need to upgrade them. Otherwise, you get that little 5-second timer saying, hey, guess what? You're going to lose. We also need to get this in there to Stockholm. If I click on it, it's kind of going everywhere. So we might have to clean this up. What did I say? I needed 260 or 262. We're going to make it. There we go. Barely. These people are kind of taking the planes everywhere at the moment. Yep, we're going to have to upgrade Berlin. So what happens when we upgrade it? We spent. Now we have, instead of 50, we have 100 that can go there. So the first bit of the game is a little bit of luck. Unfortunately, I think I should have looked to see that Dortmund was a much more popular airport than the other places. So we will try to kind of overcome that little bit of a start. Everything's just filling up as people are trying to make that route there, and it's just a little too much. And we're still trying to, there we go, okay. So first planes are going up from there. Okay, so to unlock France, we need 321. 3 minutes to do it, and then we're going to actually look to start already, huh? Okay. Didn't want to have to spend it yet. But boy, I cannot do a best airline prize there. I can't connect that. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we're going to start upgrading some of these airplanes because they definitely need it. How many people are going? Yeah, let's do a little upgrade here. That will help us. Yeah, that's going to get in there. That should take care of it. Fly. Barely, but jeez. Ah, this is a little bit stressful to start. Okay, 100 to 300. Shouldn't have any more problems there. Okay. So as we see, Stockholm is good. That plane is now big enough to take everything. Hamburg we're going to have to work on. Stuttgart was going to have to work on. Okay. So let's see here. So we can lock France. Let's go ahead and get that going. We're going to go there. And we're actually going to do something slightly different here. We're going to do this connection. I am tired of Hamburg being too crowded. We're going to connect it here. And we're going to sell that route. And we're going to actually start upgrading some planes. Okay, so let's see. That will probably take the next one. Yep. Oh, okay. So we have another airport. You can click on it here. Oh my God. So we got to go over here. That's nice. Oh, okay. So after a little bit of a rough start, we're actually kind of getting somewhere here. So I want to keep pretty much most... My two hubs right now are going to be Stuttgart and Berlin. So Berlin will be able to expand out this way. Stuttgart will be able to expand out pretty much to all of these countries here. So we're going to go ahead and just keep that going. Hamburg should be 37. Not quite yet. Switzerland, that's an easy one to get. Okay, so we can actually start working on some of this stuff here. So first thing we're going to work on getting our planes upgraded. The more people they can carry, the better it's going to be. So some of these smaller guys, they move faster too. Okay, so let's go ahead and just upgrade everyone. We'll go ahead and upgrade Munich. The beer festival will occur there a lot. Okay. So let's see what we have going on, bro. Where are these people? Paris. And everyone's still going there. So maybe I shouldn't have... I should just make a direct connection here. I don't know why that is a popular city. In some games, you're going to get to these cities where you're like, why is this popular? And it's not going to make sense. So, and that's just going to be one of those cities that just does not make sense. Okay. Fireworks Festival and... Oh, well, that's good that that's connected. Okay, slow that down. Then go here. Immediately upgrade the plane. And that's 300 passengers, and we're in good shape. So we're going to upgrade that another level. Upgrade that one another level. And I'm just going to upgrade this one just because of the length. Even though it's not a major route, just because we have so much length, like I said, we're pretty good now with Switzerland. And you can see that's a red plane. That's a full plane of 100. So, okay. So now we actually have a good little bit of stuff on this. Okay. Yep, I now have a minute, so let's go ahead. We're going to unlock it. It's going to be an easy connection plane. We're just going to pretty much immediately upgrade it to a level 2. And we're in pretty good shape. So let's see, what does Stockholm have? It's because of the... So when something happens, like we have an increased city, like everywhere will produce stuff for it. So this, even though it's a slightly longer route, is getting a little bit more taxed. Marseille. Okay, so that's again... We're just going to make a plane from there. So I generally try to keep like major hubs. So you can obviously see Stuttgart, major hub. Berlin will be a hub at some point. We'll try to keep hubs available. So obviously when something happens, let's see. Oh, man, it just keeps getting full. So let's go ahead and upgrade it. It's so far away, unfortunately. I just worry about it. So I think we might have to... We're going to see how this goes with Spain next. We're actually pretty good with money now. So let's make sure everything really is upgraded from the first little bit. So you just click on the plane. You can see the plane level. This place is getting kind of full, as most people are going to Paris. That Paris flight's half full. So let's go ahead and unlock Spain. And we're going to go from there. Okay, so what we are going to... Oh, a serious problem with baggage in Dortmund. A lot of passengers were lost. We could hire lawyers for 191. So this is one of those things, like, sometimes it's no big deal. Sometimes it helps. We're going to go ahead because we have the money. We're going to do a double upgrade there for the moment. Oh, as you see, wow, we immediately opened Seville. So we're going to go ahead and get that in there. So what I'm going to do, because, like I said, the length of the route, click on it, buy a new plane. The course side that we have to pay, well, that sucks. So we're going to make Madrid a little bit bigger of a hub, and we'll be good there. So I think Madrid is going to be our next hub in this area. Belgium. That's a very easy one to get. So we can actually start getting some good money from this here. Okay. So this is kind of how the last game started. Like you start with just these very small... Oh, let's go ahead and upgrade that guy. That one still looks like a small plane. There we go. Okay, so I think we're good. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get Belgium early. And then right off that connection, we're going to go ahead and upgrade him a little bit. Open an airport in Barcelona, so that'll be a connection there. I think I can start... Well, that probably... I'm used to the double upgrade, but some of these planes... you can see... Let's see... a little bit more speed, or the time it takes, depending on what it is. So some planes you might need. Let's go ahead and upgrade some of these guys. Okay, so I think I'm pretty good. Portugal, very simple to unlock. Oh, but you can see this plane, super full, with all 50 people. So we want to actually upgrade it. And we're going to actually throw in one more plane out there. And keep them all upgraded. Oh, Madrid is full. We'll go ahead, we'll make him big. We have the money right now. We have 10 minutes, so we're in pretty good shape. So we're just kind of watching all of our areas at the moment. See what's actually turning red. So we click Berlin. Oh. Business flying from Stuart Paris filed a lawsuit against our company. He wants 402. The trial is scheduled for this week. No, let's see if we can get it. Let's see, we got... Oh, that's an easy connection. I like that. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade him once. Unfortunately, the businessman won. That's whatever. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Looking at our major hub here in Stuttgart. Looks like we're pretty good. Paris will need something. Stuttgart looks like it's... already getting pretty full. You see a lot of people going from here. So, but we're in pretty good shape at the moment. Like, I don't see any major issues. We have some yellows, like Paris. Not a problem. Let's see. Some of these smaller routes, some of the time will get a little bit colored, but you see they go straight to another color the moment they're done. Like, the moment the plane comes in, they're fine. So you see that's going to turn yellow, but the moment the plane picks up people, it's gone. So that's good. We got Portugal. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's unlock him. Just right off of Madrid. We're going to start actually doing... And you can see some of these planes are already getting kind of full. So we'll go ahead and we'll make him a little bit larger. We're going to do pretty much a basic plane upgrade for everybody here. Go. Just make everyone hundreds if they need to, and then we can, like I said, we can upgrade some of these guys that just get yellow every time. Munich, I think we're good. Frankfurt is so close. Algiers, oh lord. Okay, so this is where the game gets fun, because you get some, you know, we could easily connect any of these countries, but it's like, I want you to connect here. So, and the cost to connect it's going to be about 1,000. But this will probably serve as our new hub in Africa when we get to it. Or it might not. I don't remember. It might serve as our new hub when we get there. We'll see how it goes. We'll start with just a single connection and go from there. We can go ahead and unlock it. Oh, actually, wow, that's much nicer. I thought it was going to be somewhere in the middle of the country, so... Oh, okay. And now Denmark. Is that Denmark's an easy one? Up. The worldwide recommends we all first level airports because of the low capacity. We can do that with a loan. Let's do it. So that's kind of nice. They opened up a new city there. It probably... No, level... Let's get the plane. There we go. Okay. Yep, this is... It's 155. We'll put to 1,000. I mean, that's my major hub going in through here. Could you see there's still a lot of planes that are just really big. So we're just going to keep upgrading them. That just seems like I mean, you see it's red. People are going pretty much all to Spain. So if they're going to Spain, they're going to come on this flight. Okay. We can get that right there. That's an easy one to grab. Yeah, just about every plane is red there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna spend for the major upgrades for this guy. At 300 apiece, we should easily be green every time there. Also gonna build a new airplane there because I think that's also a secondary hub there, even though it's really not much connecting. Berlin will connect off of Denmark. So we'll just go right to there at Copenhagen. Fill it to 100, get that to 100. Call it a day. In Poland, it's going to be the same thing. So we can go ahead and throw that in there. Let's see. Pierre is advising us to launch a massive campaign. Of course, that could increase our ticket prices for 2. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I want some tickets. Let's see. Lords, we're going to go connect him. Unfortunately, the charity didn't work, but we got one person to buy a $1,000 ticket, so still made money. We're going to go ahead and upgrade these guys. There we go. Netherlands. That's a simple one. Okay, so we're doing pretty well at the moment. Oh, Madrid is almost full. Is it really? It's going to be. I mean, it's definitely a major hub to everything here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities go off it. Stuttgart, we have right now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Berlin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Netherlands, we'll see. This one is 200. This is going to be 180. That's close enough to there. So we can go ahead and get him going. And now we have the money to start pretty much upgrading everything we have. All those planes are so close. Everyone is pretty much coming into here, and then it distributes. So I know there's several ways you can play. It looks like there's 2 each time with that. And there's about 2 going back. Let's go ahead. Let's get these guys upgraded to the 300s. And I know the second one is always going to be green, but it has helped a huge amount for this. Paris, Ions, yep. A lot of people going down. Yep. Okay, so we're pretty good. Let's go get the Netherlands. Whoop, financial crisis has shocked the world. Okay, passengers are trying to save money. We're going to see decreased passengers for a week. That's fine. So, let's see. Which one do we want to go off of? Let's go off of Berlin. Let's see. They're about the same price. Let's go off of Berlin. Okay, next is Ukraine, so we might... Yeah, we might need a... we could still make it off of Berlin, but use this as a hub for everything here. Let's see what we got. We obviously have some orange planes going. Go ahead and get some of these guys upgraded to hundreds. We have the money now. First part of the game, we definitely did not have the money. Now, whoop. We had another one there. Yeah, first part of the game, we definitely did not have the money. Now we have the money. That's 42 out of 100. That's pretty good. Though going there, it's a pretty popular route. And over. Okay, that's simple. Come on. I can click here. Okay. So yeah, first 20 minutes, and we already have a pretty successful thing going on here. Ukraine is next. So let's go ahead. Eve. Okay. So what we're going to do is do a little bit of upgrades on it. We're also going to, because it, no, not that one. It will become like a major route for me. Morocco. Okay, that's easy enough to get. Go ahead and knock that one out. That's an easy connection there. Okay, Belarus. Oh, I recommend to cancel all flights due to bad weather. Okay, so when something gets canceled, it gets an X. Oh, we're going to slow down for a second. We have a new airport that has been created. Ooh, I'm going to just connect him off of there for the moment. That's fine. Okay, so if something happens, it's a connection. So the biggest problem that you kind of run into a little bit is like, one, if I lose Stuttgart or Berlin, I am in trouble. So I will have to kind of make an alternative route from there, which did happen in my last game where pretty much all of a sudden Japan was my major route and it closed down. And I'm like, well, I am now in trouble. So, yeah. So, and of course, some places don't close down. Like I've seen some places close several times, some not a big deal. We're just going to go ahead and make that connection there. Okay, go ahead and make that. Oh. So I'm going to give you a hint now. Oh, doing this several times. Almost, it closed down a lot. So we definitely know what to do and what not to do. Okay, so like I said, Kyiv is going to be my major hub here, so we're gonna upgrade it properly to get rid of. We had the money for it. Latvia, yep. So I got there. I'm already banking time, and I banked time in the last game, so it doesn't become an issue. So, but 53. Yep, that takes everyone. That's pretty nice. Let's see, Warsaw. Warsaw is just a single connection. Sometimes the hardest thing you have is when you have all of these routes. Like, you won't be able to click on the city, and you'll lose because of it. So, let's see, Madrid, how are you doing? You're getting, telling us not to buy first-level planes to make second-level aircrafts. Yes, let's get rid of all first-level planes. Wonderful, okay. Everything we build now is going to be level 2, which is great. Madrid is... Wow, there's a lot of people. We're going to go ahead and give the big upgrade for it. So that 4,500, it'll cost me a little bit now, but it will save me a lot in the long run. Because I don't have to do... all my planes will be... they'll start as level 2s now, as I see right there. So I'm just making double to orange just to show you. So in the long run, it's going to help save a little bit of cash and stuff, but not having to worry about it. Okay, so Latvia is next. I didn't connect there. Jeez. Sometimes they'll get you on those routes where they just won't connect. And I got a new airport in Fez too, so I gotta get that. Okay, that's one annoying part. There it is. Okay, so that's just gonna be a Madrid connection. Oh, I didn't need 300, but that's fine. Austria. Oh, that's That's an easy connection for me. I'm going to bank some more time. I'm going to let this go for a little bit. Oh. Yeah, this one's almost full. Let's make it 100. So we got 30 minutes. So we're in pretty good shape here just to kind of sit. I mean, Berlin looks like it is having issues. That's fine. We can get some ticket prices. Let's go ahead. Let's get some more planes there. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, I still got another 1,000. That's fine. Okay, where is the next place that we have? We have 200. Slow it down a little bit. That's over here. So we'll just go ahead and upgrade that. Upgrade that. Okay. Yeah, Berlin just seems like it's always going to be... I mean, it's a pretty popular hub. So actually, though, we're going to upgrade to 1,000. Let's see, we're going to probably do the same. That's already been upgraded to 1,000. Madrid. Already been upgraded to 1,000. So my 3 major hubs at the moment are in good shape. Kyiv. We're going to go ahead and spend the money for it. Okay, we got a new one. Man, they're just... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, one of the best things is I am learning a whole lot more geography about where some cities are. So, because yeah, every time like a city pops up and like, didn't know anything about Morocco. Now I have some ideas. How are we doing here? Filling up kind of quick. What? Oh, Austria was next, that's right. That was an easy one. So, I think we're in good shape with everything. We're just going to go ahead and fill him up a little bit. There it goes. Slovenia. Ooh, so Berlin is 2. Kiev is 3. Oh, crisis. So we're going to open up one route there. And upgrade. And this is an easy connection right there. Oh. I got Slovenia, not Slovakia. So that, you get... yeah. Or maybe it was both. Maybe it was an S and an S, and it just kind of went with there. Lithuania. That's next. We'll go ahead and get him going. Boom. Mali. Oh. Okay. Okay, so as you see now, we need a hub in this area. And, oh. Try to select this little plane there. Okay, so as you can see, we're starting to need a hub in this area. So, and I really can't make Madrid to Mali is a pretty long hike. Let's see, well, how much would it cost me? Oh, about 1,600. Ooh. Okay, so I think we will do that, and that's going to be our base of operations for everything in here. And God forbid if it closes down, we're going to be in trouble. Okay. Let's see what else we have going on here. Thanks for... Oh, Sweden gave us money. Yay! Your fly there. That's fine. Madrid is getting to be an airport. Oh, I wanted to hit Madrid. Okay, so 200. So it's really yellow, but it's really not that fine. Barcelona is its biggest percentage, and it looks like it's going pretty well. It's not red. That isn't dark orange, and Porto is also a color. I got... Oh, it just needs to be upgraded 1. That plane's pretty full, but it's not full. And we'll go ahead and upgrade him to a bigger jet. Pretty good. A new airport has been opened. That's an easy one. I like it when they come in and they're like, just connect this little spot here. And I'm like, sure. Let's upgrade that level 2. Okay, so let's look at our connections. Okay, so... I say, yeah, Raja. Okay, so that's most of the spots in here. So they're flying. So we're pretty happy with that. Let's move over here to Stuttgart. Two planes. One is orange. Which means that's 200 of the 3. So Berlin's about to get a lot more crowded when that plane pops in. Yeah, let's see. Where is it? Nope. It's at the lid of some. Most people going for Berlin. So that works out well. Same thing going pretty much back to here. 200. We'll see if this is mostly going to Stuttgart or, yep. So you got Madrid, Paris, all those places kind of popped up. Paris is yellow, but why is it yellow? 40 something, it's fine. So we're going to have to keep an eye on this a little bit. Oh, let's see, Madrid. The problem with Madrid is the distance of a lot of the places it's going. So, you know, it's already kind of a long trip to here. And yeah, Algiers. And then, of course, very few people are going to Madrid out of the 33. Only 3 are Madrid. So 30 are just going to land there and go somewhere else. The same thing here. Out of 49, almost no one is going to Madrid. So that's going to be a problem. Okay, so we're just going to let this kind of run a little bit. I like to get the cash just in case. Algeria is quarantined, so that's why I don't use it as a hub. I will have a new hub there, but yeah, I can't use that as a hub because all the countries now boxed off. So if I would have used it, ooh, not good. Okay. So we're just kind of watching for the moment. Like I said, I think we're pretty good. We've gotten everything upgraded. We have a couple places that are... A couple planes that are big. So let's go ahead. Let's do it. Okay. Big route. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we are really going to upgrade a couple of these planes here. Oh, and a new place is open. I did not see where it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, and then Luxembourg. Love it. Love it. Luxembourg is next. This right on Stuttgart. Upgrade and upgrade. And yeah, wow. And you know what? Look at that. The look of this plane route is so far to go. So we're doing a lot of planes, but it's Oktoberfest is being held in Munich. Oh boy. Okay, so this looks like it needs an upgrade. Dresden. Oh. Dresden. Oh, I don't want a new plane. I just want to upgrade, but I'm okay with that. Okay, so people are going to Munich for Oktoberfest. What we want to do is because they are going to overwhelm the system. As you see them, they're already overwhelming Munich. So we're going to make the biggest planes we have at the moment. Because everything will fly into Stuttgart or Berlin. And from there, we can take all the passengers. So you can see already 160. It's right there. Let's go off of you. So it is nice because we do get a lot of extra money from that. But that's one of those things that can like tax your system. As like people, Munich, let's see, Kiev, Munich, 58. So they're having to fly 58 people there on these planes. And so it's taking a lot of plane space. Right now, 130 to Munich. 38 right back, 50 and gone. So Berlin, same thing. Most people going to Munich, so the plane needs to come back. And for 5 more seconds. Portugal government getting a grant for upgrading. Okay, that's good. New airport there. Nope. Sometimes hard to click on the planes and the stuff sometimes, as you've seen me do several times. Okay, so what we're going to do here is actually super upgrades on these planes. And these are going to be my first super planes. And I think it's going to be him. And you're like, okay, well, why? So, number one way you're going to lose is not money. You can see, you know, if I need to upgrade like an airport here, not that hard. Like, pretty easy. Upgrade a plane to get more people, you know, not a big deal. Gothenburg. That's Berlin. So the biggest thing that's going to get you is these long connections here. And you're going to have a couple of them, you know, when you go to the US, go into South America, go into something like Russia, Japan, like you're going to have these huge connections. So number one way I've lost the most in this game is because one of these places got overwhelmed and there's not enough planes going to it. So what we're going to do here, open up Guinea. Get my first planes going there. And upgrade. And then we'll see. Like I said, this is going to be my main hub for all of these little areas. So I'm going to keep him upgraded. Oh, he wants some money here. Jeez. Business fund lost because he tried to accidentally spill coffee on him. Yeah, you know what? Let's try to fight it. Let's try to fight it. Unfortunately, the business... Well, you know what? Our lawyers are terrible. Oh, they're terrible. Okay, Italy's next. Let's see. Yeah, we'll see where we go from there. But I think we're going to leave it right here. As you see the beginning of the network, you kind of saw what it was at the end. But this is it at the moment. So maybe we'll play this a little bit more just to let you guys see how it keeps building. So, but until then, I hope you have a wonderful day.